I was a person who got an opportunity to share the dice in when I was in Mangalore and Udupi with the living legend Dr. B.M. Hegde and Dr. Shantaram Shetty sir, the renowned surgeon in Mangalore. So there, once doctor had told that body heals itself. It is the principle the naturopathy tells that unity of disease and unity of cure. So every time when we were into this practice, it was very tough for us to convince the people that all the diseases come and go through one way. So in naturopathy, we say based on the Panchama Bhuta theory, so that the lungs, large intestine, kidney, and the skin, which we call it as eliminatory organs, unless you don't detox them, whatever medicine, whatever treatment, whatever diet you take, you will not get the optimum result. So I was in a search by because as a naturopath, ethically it was told that you can't prescribe the medicine. And I was in search of something which should work on the body, mind, intelligence. We all know that post-COVID, the body mass index is now 25% value and the body mind intelligence is 75% value. So because the physical body mass index is just a 25%, the tip of the iceberg. So when I was in search of such a device, such a treatment tool, then I was lucky enough to get introduced to the healing device. Number one, so we say, जो भी हो घर से शुरू करिए, and mother is the first teacher and doctor. And we were lucky, we were in search of such a device or such a medicine which would help her because she is an old case of fatty liver, chronic liver disease, and IBS. So we were so complicated people, whatever you do, some other complication used to come out in a condition. So at the age of 70, 75, he was a boon to my mother. So once she had an acute complaint, by 10 to 15 times she had a continuous diarrhea. So it was very, tension in the whole family. Then what we did was we just a blind faith. वो बोलते हैं कि either convince or confuse or else get connected. So we had such a faith in Healy, and when Healy was given to her, it from 10 to 15, within 2-3 hours she was able to come to only hardly a 1 or 2 twice she had a diarrhea. That was the day when we got an extraordinary confidence in Healy. Number one. Number two is that the second thing what we have seen is that we like the blue app and the pink app. So in distance healing, we tried this in a person who was after an accident. He was in ICU. He had multiple fractures. He was supposed to have the multiple surgeries. So after the surgery, again the healing part. So doctor told Kubai, I am going to do my part. Rest again, it's up to God. So from then itself, from the ICU itself, somehow through his brother, we could get his photo. We could scan the photo and start healing from here. It is beyond imagination. Right? The healing was so faster that even the doctor was astonished. I have never seen a person at this age coming out recovering so soon. So this is point number two. From ICU, we could help from being outside, from at a far distance, we were able to help him recover faster. And when he came to consciousness, he told, Arey, I knew my brother was telling that someone is going to heal me and they are healing. And he thanked from the bottom of the heart. So that is the second piece. Third one, in diabetes, I have seen by the person who even is having proper diet and exercise, still they have vague symptoms of fatigue, lethargy, restlessness. So we have seen that they have come out of all these weaknesses, and they are even energetic, even in this. So it means sleeplessness. These are all the left-hand job of the healing. What I have found in my patient's experience. Then coming on to the next case, which it was we can't even dream, which we say by multiple sclerosis. When you say multiple sclerosis, then it's done. So because even in naturopathy, people used to get a patient who come and get admitted in hospital, because I was a chief medical officer in a 500-bed hospital in Udupi from SDM. So there we got so many patients and we didn't have any answer, because our naturopathy course affiliated with the National University of Health Sciences, it has got all the drugless therapies which are available here. So acupuncture, reflexology, physiotherapy, what not. Right? But still we thought what we should give them, which will be drugless, but it should work like a drug, like which will bring confidence in them. So what we did is, by it's a God's grace. It's again they say we generally tell the patients ki bhai, unless you don't clear your old debts, you will not come out of the problem which you are facing. So it was the same thing. The patient came to me, we are suffering from 18 to 20 years. And when I told, and I was just introduced to him. So I told madam, I have got some device, right, which will make sir feel happy. And from anxiety or depression, he can come to the feel good status. And definitely it will work on sleep because I had just started attending the evening sessions, Zoom meetings recently at that time. So when that patient had come, what I had seen, I told, let's try because we had only 3 days. They were about to discharge when I had introduced to him. So what I did was I took the Mag Healy and a Heal. As usual, I told the procedure. I installed the app in this device, and then I got them to know what to do regarding sleep, regarding the positive mood, and we told keep the whole night chakra healing. At that time, I was internally much tense because I don't know how it's going to work, and if it's working, can it work so fast? So when we planned this, next day morning, it was the lady came to my side office because I am the CMO here. The another SMO office, they call, doctor, you need to rush to the another cabin. There is some emergency. Then that lady told, do you find any change in this person? Then I told, he is smiling and happy. Okay, then that's all. Then I told, because the whole 16 days he was not having a good smile on his face, and suddenly he was so smiling and he was vibrant. And then when, okay, shall I go? And just I was going, then please wait a minute, doctor. And the moment the person who was 16 days continuously walking with a cane, right, suddenly he got up and started walking. Then I told, no, miracles I have heard, but I have not seen. So, my dear friends, it was a miracle for me, and especially in the multiple sclerosis, we just can't imagine. Because the day on which I told this patient regarding this healing, I just told, use it. Have a faith in me and just use it. The same night we had a push night Zoom meeting was there, and at that time I told that person, please ask any questions you have got. Then that lady asked whatever she had. No, since I am in UK and you are telling me regarding multiple sclerosis, you don't know what changes have come in the brain and all. Then I told, please start using it. After 3 days, anyway, you are going back to your place. So why I'm telling, my dear friends, next day from morning till evening 8 o'clock, he never stopped walking because he had never walked last 16 years. So I told, is it placebo? Is it a magic? Right? So why I'm telling this is that then the next day I told, madam, now you came to know that this device has worked. Now let us see that without this hope, I think your husband will come back again. And when we did the same, it's obvious, right? Next day he couldn't get up. Then I told, yes, please do it for another 2 days. And they used this for 2 days, and they have seen, freedom from their wisdom. This was another case. Then the last, what I want to tell is regarding my child, the learning program. My exams were going recently. My son, he was writing his 10th exam. He was very tense because of some food and some tension. He couldn't stay. Then we went there, we took him from the hostel, and then in the meantime, my brother had told me, Kiva, yes, you need to go for the learning gap. So we used acute tension, concentration, or whatever was there. And today, I'm proud, Kiva, the person I thought he is definitely going to fail. Right? Because even the principal told, no, please take him. Anyhow, I doubt. Then we took him, we used the learning app, he showed interest. I am happy to say that he has scored 82% in his 10th examination. Just 3 days back, we got the results. And coming on to the last, I know time is very, very important. The last thing what I just wanted to share is that, yes, regarding myself. So we generally, what I do generally take is the chakra healing in the night. When I'm in my office, I charge my water, and especially the glass. So it is advised that the glass is ideal for charging. right? Even if you have a glass device, you can keep it beside and still give you the program, and you can have it. So I'm charging the water with in this, and the same thing I use in my on my wife, right? So because of long standing, long cooking, and all, I used Maggie, and I told just use it for 20 minutes, and he was astonished that oh, something worth you have purchased. I'm sorry that I was just because she didn't have trust on this. Right. So again, thanks to Healy, thanks to the whole team. And the last one, which I should tell, that was the coach program. So the coach program. So here recently, I was trying to get annual appraisal in my wherever I am working, and then I had written some figure, big figure in that. So and the scenario was just not that way. Then everyone told it in history it has not happened. You please forget. Then I had introduced that to one of my friend in the management. There is some magical device. Let me try. Maximum it may not work. That's all. And the figure which I quoted after my meeting, first meeting, he told, no, it's not possible. Never in history we have done that, this and that. And again, after that, morning I was running the coach program. Anyhow, I was confident by evening he will be mesmerized. And by God's grace, one of the new patients came. I gave a scientific explanation what we do and how that. And after that, while going, he told, I know you are very scientific and a very good doctor. Yeah, don't worry, I will give you what you need, he told. And that was my coach program blessing. I am in a big figure now, the other way. Because in all angles, from physical to spiritual to economic and the social status, and I daily use family harmony in my house, and I charge the RO water daily while we are drinking. And that was the month, February and March. The patients were telling me, what do you eat? What do you drink? What does the energy, from where it comes? Then I told, no, I am using some medical device and I'm just one with it. I don't know, because the same charm, the same energy, if you have it 9 o'clock, if you have it 7 o'clock, then obviously anyone will be astonished. So I had a dream. I should sleep for 4 hours and work for 20 hours. And I am at the edge of that. And thank you, Healy. Thank you for the whole team. I can't name one or two.